It's trivia time.
All the answers is going to be either MacGyver or Mr. T.
Oh, my giddy aunt.
All the answers is going to be either MacGyver or Mr. T.
I'm not a dude.
The PP's so confused.
This is the Atomic Trivia War 9000. It has been a long time. I'm still your host, Jason Hawk. Let's meet our contestants. So pale is he that one may suspect his origin is that of a specter of death. From Toronto, he's Kevin Archibald.
Wait, how does podcasting work again? I've forgotten everything. Jason.
That could be your Alzheimer's as well, though, Kev.
That's true. I'm getting up there.
Spunky Funky, her food is junky, I guess. I don't know. Unky is a hard one to rhyme. From Seattle, it's Rochelle Mantanona.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's been a while.
And from Britain, the OG podcaster, the Master Blaster, the granddaddy of Simply Syndicated, the boss man, it's Richard Smith.
Hello, everybody.
So Omar is conspicuously missing tonight. He's traveling internationally for the next couple of weeks. We're Latinless because of that. And
Good
while
for
it's
him.
painful, I hope that when he returns, he regales us with tales of winter in New York and how that must feel for someone who is used to the hot and
my
heady climes
God.
of Banana Land.
That's right, because like he also on his Twitter, Instagram, he's been doing stuff. So like it's snowing there too. So yeah, there you go.
Well, he told me that he didn't have a winter coat. He didn't own such a thing, and his plan was to get off the plane and buy one as soon as he could. We'll see how that works.
I think he did.
This is the man who freaks out whenever it goes like below 23 degrees Celsius. So
What's that Fahrenheit? My American is pretty slow with that.
that is 17 candles, I believe, in your
Jesus.
measurement system.
It would be a good piece of trivia. Maybe we should have an entire category some night of, hey, what does this number mean in Celsius? All right, well, we'll start off far easier than that tonight because I've decided that from here on out, we're probably going to more often than not start with a warm-up category. Super easy questions just to get us in the mode of answering. I have 2 for each of you for a total of 6 each. We'll go in order as I see you on the screen. That's Kevin, Richard, Ro. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Kevo, here's your easy question. What is the capital city of the state of Hawaii?
Oh, is this easy?
Yeah.
This is super easy. Have you not played your Where in the United States is Carmen Sandiego?
I have. Well, how many capital cities of our provinces do you think you know? Do you know your Regina, sir? Do you know what a Regina looks like?
I haven't ever seen a Regina.
No.
Jeremy has.
He's been to Regina?
I think. Never mind. It was a play on words of sorts.
Every vacation, Ro makes
Yes.
Jeremy spend in Regina.
I'm so sorry, Jeremy.
Honolulu. How about that?
First bell of the new year. Kevin gets 1 point, and we're off to a great start.
Taking a while.
Number 2, Richard Smith.
Yes.
In The Wizard of Oz, what gift did the Tin Man seek from the wizard?
A heart.
He was after a heart. That is correct. And another point. Ro.
Please be easy.
How many holes are there in a full round, not a half round, a full round of golf?
Holes? Isn't it 18?
18 holes is the
I was
correct
like,
answer.
what? I was like, you're
He's-
making me. Don't make me math.
There's no math there. It's a simple, hey, I've been around for 37 years and I kind of know what's going on question.
Yeah, but you're making me math.
That's Jeremy. Every time he goes to Regina, he takes on 18 holes.
Okay, that's too
He
much
only
of a
plays
stuff.
the front 9.
Oh, okay.
Number 4. This is the second round of the warm-ups. So back up to the top of the batting list with Kevo.
Go.
How is the number 5 written in Roman numerals?
As a V, sir.
Very good. That's a
you.
second point. Number 5, rich. Oncology is a branch of medicine that deals with the prevention, diagnosis, and treatment of what?
Blood.
No, oncology.
Oncology. Not
Oncology.
phlebotomy.
You want to
Oh,
prevent blood.
oncology.
You know
no.
this. You got this.
I know this. It's in my head.
Incredibly
man.
common,
F it.
big killer.
Uncles. Oncology prevents uncles.
ONCOLOG.
Oh, is this a bowel thing?
Mm-mm. It could
No.
be. Many celebrities die from this.
You
No,
might
they-
have
they're-
it. You might have it in your butt. You might have it in your brain.
You might have it in your boobies.
You might have it in your lungs.
Oh, this is cancer.
Cancer is the correct answer. Oncology for cancer. Number 6, Ro.
Yes.
Amazing how it worked out this way. What actress portrayed Katniss Everdeen in the film adaptations of The Hunger Games?
That'd be J-Law.
Jennifer Lawrence. I'll give it to you, even though I didn't make you prove that you knew what the J and the law stood for.
It's Jude Law.
Jude Law.
Jude Law. Everyone knows Jude Law was in the Hunger Games.
All right, so we've got actually several categories to go through tonight. I've made this coming one that has 6 questions to it, and I kind of based it off of this Facebook thing that's been going around. Maybe you saw it, maybe you didn't, but I kind of got carried down a rabbit hole with the whole thing. It was about celebrity marriages. Marriages in Hollywood that have been around for a long time, that have stood the test of time. And so I've got for you a chance for 2 points in every clue. You'll see how this works. Number 1, Kevin. They, 2 people, have been married since 1988. She's the closer, has a recurring role on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and starred in Born on the 4th of July. He played a rebel dancer in Footloose, helped defeat graboids in Tremors, and is 6 degrees from just about everybody.
Okay, we're talking about Kevin Bacon.
Well, there's 1 point.
Oh, you get 2?
Yeah, and we're talking about Mrs. Bacon.
Canadian Bacon, Back Bacon. We could have gone for any of these jokes.
Her name begins with a K. Her last
Yeah.
name begins
And
with
ends
S.
with a K.
Oh, that's
Never-
right. Yeah,
Never watched any of those shows you mentioned. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I think I saw a couple of.
she was in Phenomenon with John Travolta, where he had like super mind powers.
That
he used
is
all
true.
100% of his brain.
Oh, yeah, that's Jason's favorite.
But he ended up having cancer of the brain.
The
It's like
the,
trivia.
the Travolta-ized version of Flowers for Algernon.
Yeah. Is it her? No, it's not. I'll tell you what, Ro, you hit it. What is it? Ro,
Yeah,
you
peanut
muted.
butter cup. Yeah.
Eating a peanut butter cup.
No, Kira Sedgwick.
Kira Sedgwick is Kevin Bacon's wife. There you go.
Nice.
So now we see how this works. 2 points on every question. Let's keep the gravy train rolling. Rich.
Yeah.
Married since 1984. He had 6 fingers in The Princess Bride and is known for make-it-up-as-you-go comedies such as A Mighty Wind and Best in Show. She keeps escaping Michael Myers, got kinky in True Lies, and plays Jessica Day's mom on New Girl.
They're married to each other?
They are.
Yeah, Christopher Guest and Jamie Lee Fox.
Fox?
Try one more time, Jamie
Jamie
Lee.
Lee, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Curtis.
Who's Jamie Fox? Oh, it's-
Jamie Foxx.
You see? Oh, that was amazing.
Different
It's an
gender and
interracial
everything.
gay message. Gay marriage.
Jamie Lee Curtis and Christopher Guest. Well done, sir.
Yes. Thank you.
Number 3, Ro.
Mm-hmm.
Married since 1982. She played surly and sarcastic waitress Carla Tortelli on Cheers and was in Canadian Bacon with John Candy. He's played the Penguin. He's Frank in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and he helped Travolta get Shorty.
Danny DeVito and Rita Perlman.
Rhea Perlman, but yes,
Yeah.
Rhea
like,
Perlman.
It's her name first like blocked, and then I was like, I know it's Danny DeVito, and the R Perlman. Yes.
You know what? Let's
What?
call this like the Daily Double. We'll cop off the Jeopardy thing here.
Do.
You get one more chance for an extra point.
Okay.
What movie did both Danny DeVito and Rhea Perlman star in together?
Matilda.
Oh, there you go. Well done.
Wow.
Matilda's the correct answer.
Yeah.
Kevo,
Color me impressed, bro. Yeah.
married since 1964.
Ooh.
He knows the true power of the Schwartz and directed Blazing Saddles and Young Frankenstein. She seduced a young Dustin Hoffman as Mrs. Robinson in The Graduate and taught Helen Keller in The Miracle Worker.
Okay, well, we're talking Mel Brooks.
Yeah.
Who is Mrs. Robinson? I don't know. Here's the
Very,
thing.
very famous actress. You will know the name as soon as you hear it.
I don't know, like Faye Dunaway, something
You
like
know,
that.
There's a Faye Dunaway flavor to her.
Yes.
I understand where you're coming from. That's not terribly
Yeah.
far off.
Yeah.
Anne Bancroft.
Bancroft. The funny thing I find about The Graduate is, as soon as I'm done watching The Graduate, I want to go back to the beginning and watch The Graduate again. It's just a feeling that I want to keep going.
And you just go around the house and you get out everything that's made out of plastics and you rub your fingers all over it.
That's it. One word, Jason. One word.
Plastics.
Plastics.
Married since 1993, she wore leather in Batman Returns, was killed by Harrison Ford in What Lies Beneath, spoilers, and learned to rap from Coolio in Dangerous Minds. He created Doogie Howser, Ally McBeal, and Boston Legal.
I didn't know they were married.
They
Well,
are.
that's Michelle Pfeiffer and that guy who made all those other things.
Yeah, they're two people who go with middle initials. She is Michelle P. Pfeiffer, and he is
Oh, no, we could sit here all night. That one's not coming. I'm going to know as soon as you say it.
David E. Kelly.
David E. Kelly, of course. Yeah.
I knew it was a David.
When were they married? How long have they been together?
1993.
Oh, that's a good one.
Well
That's a
done,
good long
David
one.
E. Kelly.
Yeah, for sure.
But you do get one bell, and you're up to 5 points.
Awesome.
Roe.
Sup.
Married since 1995. For whatever reason, you're pulling the whole Cheers thing because he ran the bar in Cheers in Boston. He led the team for 86 episodes of CSI, and now he plays the angel Michael on The Good Place. She was Will Ferrell's mother and John C. Reilly's stepmother in Step Brothers. She married Doc Brown in Back to the Future 3, and she was Delia Powell on Orange is the New Black.
Oh my god, I am blanking. Dan? Oh god, I know their faces. I know exactly who you're talking about, but I am completely and utterly blanking right now.
I can only remember his Cheers name. I'm like, Sam Malone. Yeah.
No, 3 Men and a Baby.
Oh, I know it now.
Now I can't even think of her name. So
You're not far away.
I know I can't think of it. It's gone.
We've got Ted Danson
Oh, damn it!
and
Yeah,
Mary
right.
Steenburgen.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say like Mary Stuart Masterson. But that's not the. Yeah, she's also in Parenthood too, and that's a good movie.
It's such a hard name to remember, and I don't know why. There's no good reason why it should escape your memory. But there it is. I think that if you polled 100 people, Family Feud style, probably like 1 or 2 of them would be able to come up with her name for some reason.
Yeah. I should have got a handicap. That's all good.
All right, so at the end of the first couple of rounds, Kevin has 4 points, Rich has 5, and Roe has 5. This is still anyone's game, and we've got lots and lots of questions left to go, especially coming into the next category, which is submitted to us by John Irons.
Thank you, John.
John sends us a ton of stuff, and I cut some things out of it. There were probably like 24 or so things that he sent us in this, but I cut it down to 18. This is a category called Place That Product Placement, and it's very simple. I'll give you the fictitious product or fictitious company. You tell me what geeky show or movie it's from. For example, Kevin,
Yes, sir.
Big Belly Burger.
Is that it? Is that all I get?
That's all you get, Big Belly Burger.
Big Belly Burger. I would know Big Kahuna Burger, which might be another question. But Big Belly Burger, I don't know. Does any of the brain trust know this?
Either you've seen it or you haven't.
I have seen this, but I can't place
Is it Bob's Burgers?
I'll give you a clue. Try thinking about the CW.
Oh boy, it's one of your shows.
Riverdale?
That's Netflix. That is
Yep.
not the CW.
Also,
No,
that would
it
be
is
Pop's
CW.
Diner.
Yeah.
I'm about to find a way to get season 2 because oh my god, I need some trash to watch, and I watched season 1 again recently, and it's just so good.
And it's such hot trash, right?
Such hot trash.
Such fun, delicious hot trash.
Wonderful hot trash. And Hot Topic has a bunch of Riverdale gear. I'm like, no, Rochelle, just say no. I'm like, I'm good.
Are there Funkos yet,
Topic.
Rochelle?
Yes, there are.
And where are they on your shelves?
I don't have them, but there was a Jughead Archie body pillow.
No, you know what, Jason? The only CW stuff I know is those DC shows and those teeny bopper shows, and yeah, I don't know. What is it, buddy? What is it?
You're not just going to throw out a name? Any name at all?
The Flash, the Arrow.
You know what? We'll give it to you. Because it's the Arrowverse, which does connect to the Flash.
Ooh.
So
okay,
there you
that
go.
was tenuous. That was definitely yeah. I can't complain about anyone getting any points for anything tonight.
Rich,
Yeah,
Slurm energy drink?
Futurama.
Futurama, of course.
Man,
Waste no time. He snipes that thing.
Ro, I don't know if you've been into this one. Maybe you have. But Gregarious Games, which later becomes Gregarious Simulation Systems.
I don't know. That's like I was like the only thing I think of is Jimmy Neutron, but I don't think that's what it is.
Possibly this summer you'll learn more about it when you go to see Ready Player One, because that's what it is, Ready Player One. That's the answer.
Oh, really?
Ready Player One.
I read that book and I do not remember that.
I don't know. I'm conflicted about this movie.
Ro will
Well-
wish that she got this one, but Kevin, Triple Dent Gum.
Triple Dent Gum. Da, 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 da. Oh, that song is stuck in my head. Why has it been stuck in my head? Because of that Feelings movie, which is called Inside Out.
There you are, Inside Out. A terrific movie. I'm going to stick by that.
I'm going to say perfect movie.
It has aged very well. Kids love it still. Number 5, Rich.
Yeah.
Good Guys Dolls.
Oh, Omar. Poor Omar.
Omar would love this question.
Omar would love this question.
Good Guys Dolls.
Yes, the doll that will be your friend to the end.
Small Soldiers?
Oh, good guess.
Child's Play.
Child's Play.
It's Chucky. Number...
Just stand on it, everyone, if you're ever attacked by a doll. Just stand on it. It's a doll.
Another one that Omar would love. Number 6, Los Pollos Serranos.
Isn't that freaking Breaking Bad?
Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
There you go. Gustavo Fring.
Kevin,
Sir.
the easiest one of the batch. Mr. Fusion.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future, the portable
That's not-
nuclear generator.
That's on HBO Go. I think I might watch all 3 again just for fun.
Rich, a tough one for anyone except for you. You will get this one immediately, easily, without hesitation. The furniture warehouse is called Unpainted Arizona.
The furniture warehouse is called Unpainted Arizona. And I'll get this.
Of course you will. I know
Oh,
for a
screwed
fact that
the
you
minute-
love this movie.
It's some. Is this Wayne's World 2?
Oh,
No, that's the Doll Factory. No,
Oh.
that's the Doll Factory.
Unpainted Arizona.
I was saying that again.
Jason, you so set him up for failure by saying he would know. It's the worst curse you can put on anybody.
No, I'm
know.
screwed. No, it's not going to come. What is it?
Boy, you got a panty on your head. It's Raising
What?
Arizona.
I've never seen Raising Arizona.
What the what? Back it
I
up.
have never seen that movie in my life.
Talk. What?
No,
It's the Coen Brothers. It's a perfect movie.
I know. I've had it on DVD to watch for a while, and I've just never gotten to it. Maybe I've had it for a decade, and since we were talking about it in movies you should see, but I've never actually seen it. I've seen lots of other Coen Brothers films though.
If
But
you
never
bear any
Raising
love
Arizona.
at all for me,
I will watch it.
go watch it tomorrow.
Okay.
Number 9, Row.
What's up?
Oceanic Airlines.
See, I know that one.
Oceanic Airlines?
I don't think Dustin Hoffman would fly it. Let's put it that way.
Qantas.
What? Dustin Hoffman would fly it.
No, Dustin Hoffman wouldn't fly it.
Wouldn't fly it. Dustin Hoffman's like in an airplane movie of some sort.
Oh,
Great
forget
man.
that clue. Never mind. Oceanic Airlines, television. Come on.
Television. TV show?
It's Lost, Row. Lost.
Oh, that thing that I never finished because I hated everyone.
All you had to watch was the first episode.
It was like, I hate everyone. I hope they all die. They're so annoying.
Number 10 for Kevo. Back up.
Yep.
Johnny Cab.
Johnny Cab.
Fuck! That's bullshit!
Johnny Cab.
That is the Total Recall.
There's a point for Kevo.
I read the Pierce Anthony adaptation of that, by the way.
How was that? Because usually when he adapts a movie, it's not great. I don't
I
understand.
read it as a kid, and I liked it a lot. It seemed to have a lot extra in there. A lot about like the aliens and stuff. It was all right.
There are like 2 Piers Anthony books that I like. Neither of them are Xanth novels, but every single time that he writes, no matter whether I like it or not, it always comes off like a brilliant 5th grader has taken up the pen.
Which is probably why I loved him so much in the 5th grade.
Well, there
he
you
did
go.
that. Am I mistaken? He did the series about like all the sort of gods in like the heavens, like the Being a Green Mother was about nature and
The Incarnations of Immortality series.
I really enjoyed that. Like the one where the guy, I think it starts with a guy who shoots death because death is coming for him. And then he has to become death for a while. Did you
called-
read those ones?
Death Rides a Pale Horse.
On a Pale Horse, I think it's called. Yeah. Did you read any of those?
I have several of them upstairs, yes.
Yeah, I really enjoyed those in my grade school years.
Those are among the 2 that I would say are okay. They're more like the like Bright that just came out on Netflix within the last few weeks. It's urban fantasy.
Did you watch that Bright Malarkey?
I did.
And I mean, it's not.
I wish
rating
I
very
had
well.
my 2 hours back.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I'm so happy that I held back. You know, after Chris came out, and like, wasn't some asshole involved with that movie too? Like writing
Yeah,
it or something?
Will Smith. Yeah.
No, not Will Smith. It wasn't like Landis's son or something, who's like a known sexual assaultist or something.
Honestly, don't know. But I do know for a fact that despite my curse on the last round, Richard Smith will absolutely 100%, non-negotiably, get the next question.
Don't believe you.
From the Burbs, isn't it?
Dunder Mifflin Paper Company.
Okay, that's The Office.
There we are. All right. We would have had words had you missed that one.
Yeah.
Ro, an official Red Ryder carbine action 200-shot range model air rifle with a compass in the stock and this thing that tells time.
You'll shoot your eye out. Christmas Story.
A Christmas Story and another point. Kevin. Yep. Perfect tailor-made Kevin question. Space Paranoids.
Oh. So Space Paranoids is a video game from something.
Yes.
Like is it The Last Starfighter?
No.
Do you know what it is, Ro?
No, but just fuck that one movie we just talked about.
Oh, is it? No, it's not. You're not hitting me with a Cloak and Dagger reference here, are you?
No, I think you're out of your element, Donnie.
Out of your element, Don.
Oh, really?
Is it Big Lebowski?
No, it's Tron.
Okay, yeah.
See, we're bam, connect the dots. You got to go with me here, Kev.
I'm not even sure the connection with. Well, yeah, Jeff Duda. Okay, go on.
Jeff Duda is the connection. Number 14, Rich.
Okay.
The Tyrell Corporation.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's Blade Runner.
Yes, there we
Yes.
are. You had me sweating bullets there for a minute.
I nearly said Alien. It's this close.
Oh no, that's
not.
not.
It's not a million miles away. Both Ridley Scott films.
Yeah.
Ro, this one is kind of up Rich's alley, I think. I think Rich will gasp at this one.
Okay.
Turbo Man.
Turbo Man.
Turbo Man.
Turbo Man.
The Turbo Man action figure.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's like it's Turbo Time, like the one with like Jingle All the Way.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's Turbo Time.
Or more accurately,
Yeah. So I knew it.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Anyone else I would say would never get this one. I think you have a shot at it.
Okay.
Lacuna Inc.
Lacuna Inc. Can you spell that for me?
Lacuna Inc. As in incorporated, not tattoos.
Lacuna. Do they sell like memories or something, or like experiences, or something's coming to me here? Nope. Anyone else opening it to the floor?
Mm-mm.
I think that you've mentioned on any number of times your affinity for Eternal Sunshine of the
Oh
Spotless
yes.
Mind.
See, I told you it was like memories, didn't I?
You
Something
did.
was coming to me with that. Yeah.
But they don't
It's-
sell them. They take them away.
That's exactly right. Wow, what a great film! I got to stop the podcast and go watch that movie right now.
Richard? Central Perk?
Friends.
Fuck.
You rang the bell before you got the answer.
I mean, we'll just say Friends, right?
Fuck.
There we are. Central Perk. Ro?
Mm-hmm.
Dapper Dan Pomade.
yes.
I'm a Dapper Dan man.
I'm a Dapper Dan man. I am.
I'm the damn Paraphernalia.
Constant sorrow. Oh, that's Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Oh God, I want to watch that again now.
Oh Brother, Where Art Thou is a terrific movie.
Such a good movie.
All right, we're moving into the last little bit here because I've got one more category of trivia for you before we do a little bit of talking about our jam lists. This final category is 6 questions long. That's 2 for each of you. And guess what? It's a lyrics challenge.
It's
Ooh, Jason.
I'm going to give you the lyrics to a popular song.
I don't
A
believe you
small
Followed by a
snippet.
lot of dead air.
I don't believe you won that.
A
What,
small
in which-
snippet.
In which millennium were these songs popular? That will have a big bearing on how well I
Which
can
continent?
Let's see.
Yeah, decade and continent.
They span from the 1970s, early 1970s to the early 2000s. Number 1, Kevo.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to say this, Kev, but my loneliness is killing me. And I must confess that I still believe When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign, Kevo. Give me a sign.
Are we talking about Hit Me Baby One More Time by the Britney Spears?
We are the Britney Spears. As of that point for Kevin, you're all tied at 9 points. So these last 5 questions are going to be super important. Rich, no pressure.
Yeah, okay.
He came into your apartment. He left the bloodstains on the carpet. Then you ran into the bedroom. You were struck down. It was your doom.
Annie, are you okay?
I'm okay. Are you
Annie?
okay?
Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Oh God. Why was I not
Smooth
getting-
Criminal, Michael Jackson.
Smooth answer, Richard.
He should get 1 point for the knowledge and 1 point for the style.
Do you want to do that?
I'm down with that. Yeah.
I think he's already beating you, so he doesn't need the extra point.
I gotta give respect for the way that was given.
Thank you.
Ro, I looked out this morning and the sun was gone. Turned on some music to start my day. I lost myself in a familiar song. I closed my eyes and I slipped away.
Isn't it more than a feeling?
Richard and I are saying.
Is it more than a feeling?
It is more than a feeling.
Yeah.
Can you give me the band?
NSYNC did a cover of it, so that's why.
Oh, I'm taking away your point. How do I undo that?
Point revoked.
It's unfair. Whatever. It's a good rendition.
The original artist, Ro?
Fuck, Chicago or something? I don't know.
No, different city. Still in America.
Detroit?
Yes, the band Detroit that everyone knows. Detroit with its many hits, like
Yes.
Gonna Detroit You All Night.
Isn't that the place of Motown? Detroit? I don't know.
The band is Boston.
Yeah,
Beantown.
You could have said Kansas.
Not a city.
I also wanted to say Arizona.
But it's also a very popular band from that era.
Oh, God.
Number 4. Kevin, your last question of the evening.
Yes, sir.
Hey, mama. Said
Hey.
the way you move gonna make you sweat, gonna make you groove.
you
Child, way you shake that thing, gonna make you burn, gonna make you sting.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na. We're talking about Led Zeppelin Black Dog.
Black Dog. Did he call her a bitch? Is that what that song is about?
That is not what that is about. It's about John Bonham playing his drum, I'm going to say.
You know what's most impressive about that right there that you just said? You know which Led Zeppelin member played which instrument.
Yeah, man. Jimmy Page on the guitaring and John Bonham on the drumming and doodah with the finger.
Shortly after Christmas, I went down a YouTube rabbit hole with Led Zeppelin,
Yes.
and I spent probably 5 hours too many laying in bed awake, not sleeping, but watching videos of Led Zeppelin songs and interviews. So that was a good time.
And does the song remain the same after all this time?
You know what? I feel like a Rolling Stone now.
Okay.
Number 5, Richard Smith. Your last question of the evening. Is this racist here? 'Cause you tell me if these lyrics are racist. Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain stops ticking. Watching X-Files with no lights on. We're dans la maison. I hope the smoking man's in this one.
It's Bare Naked Ladies. The one that's in American
Oh,
Pie.
no, this fucking song is stuck in my fucking head.
Is it called something like 1 Week?
There you are, sir, and you win tonight unless Ro can tie you.
Fuck, that's
But I'm glad that you got that question because it is relevant to our joint interests.
All right, okay.
Mr. Smoking Man,
Oh, yeah.
have you watched any of the new series?
I've seen all of I am up to date with the new series, yes.
I have seen but the one introduction episode, and don't spoil anything else for me.
I won't.
Number 6, final question of the evening. Ro, what a beautiful wedding. What a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to a waiter. And yes, but what a shame the poor groom's bride is a whore.
What? I don't think I know this at all. Nothing's coming.
Because you're not a millennial, Ro.
If it's a Taylor Swift song, I'm gonna just murder it.
It is not a Taylor Swift song.
Okay, good.
It's one of
Yeah.
those new goth songs from the early 2000s. If you were 23, you'd be like, "Oh my god, this brings back my childhood."
My childhood was before my 20s, dude. What is it? Wait. Say the lyrics again, please.
What a beautiful wedding. What a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to a waiter. And yes, but what a shame. What a shame the poor groom's bride is a whore.
Okay, I don't know now. I was thinking Evanescence, but whatever. That's all. I got nothing.
It's the same milieu.
Okay.
It's I Write Sins, Not Tragedies by Panic at the Disco.
What?
I understood some of those words.
Panic at the Disco. Is this not a Canadian band, Kevin?
What?
I don't know. I've heard of them here. I don't know if they're Canadian or not.
I think we're going to check this out. I'm almost certain that Panic at the Disco is a Canadian band.
I don't know.
Heard of them.
The Bare Naked Ladies were in the news today, though. I could tell you that. They won a Lifetime Achievement, and it's awkward because they've broken up, so they have to get back together for this.
The formerly fat one on the cocaine is coming back?
Yeah, they're coming back to all get their award, and they haven't spoken until said cocaine incident, or since then.
Panic at the Disco is from Vegas, by the way, not Canada.
Okay.
Oh, well. Final score. Kevin, 10 points. Rowe, 10 points. Richard Smith has 11 points and is crowned the undisputed king of trivia for the evening.
I am starting 2018 all winning.
Yes.
Well, I mean, with the exception of you not having seen Raising Arizona.
Well, I'm going to, and that will be another win.
Yes.
It definitely will. You will enjoy it to no end because you like Nicolas Cage.
Well, that's a different conversation to have, but I will definitely enjoy Raising Arizona, I'm very sure.
You like John Goodman.
I do like John Goodman, yeah.
You like the Coen brothers.
I do, yes. I have. There are many reasons. And Holly Hunter.
And Holly Hunter, yes. And dude, what has the tiny baby shoes? What the hell's his name? I don't remember. We'll focus on that later. Right now, let's turn our attention to the jam list. These are your things that you've been doing, and it's been a long time since we've talked, so there have probably been quite a few things that we've all been doing that are geeky. Shows that we've watched, things that we've binged, movies that we've seen, comic books we've read, music we've listened to, games we've played, whatever has been entertaining you through the geeky holidays and start of 2018. Kevin, what are some things that have kept you occupied?
Well, I've not done a lot of geeky things. I had a whole lot of family come over, and we went away to this great big house for a week or so that my brother-in-law could get married to his boyfriend. So, Why
do you say that haltingly? Are you embarrassed?
I am not. No, I'm trying to lay all that out, sir. So, because of that, I have not been in the consuming mode. But since then, I came back and I've got back into The Expanse, which I really am enjoying. And if you have a pining for the old Battlestar days of yore, I recommend you get into The Expanse television series. It has the same kind of production values and really, really tight story. Now, there's only 2 seasons out there right now, but it's based on a book series. And here's the thing about the book series. There's like 7 of them out there. And I'm like, wow, they must have been writing this since forever. Because I'm used to George R.R., who, as Ro would tell you, George R.R. throws about a book out every 10 years. The author of this has been pumping one of these things out every year, like clockwork. Like 2013, 2014,
people just have that sort of speed, and some people are just really patient. And
these are 500-page books, and he's throwing them out every year. And
this isn't like a Dragonlance deal where they're just like formula barf.
No. They're very, very intricate. I don't know. I only know about the series, and the series is very kind of intricate and interesting, and it's got all these cultures and worlds they're built into it. And I thought, how can they kick them out? Are they like Franklin W. Dixon? Is there like a company of guys all publishing under one name?
Oh, nice Hardy Boys reference.
There you go. Anyhow, that's about it. But I'm going to recommend, if you're not watching The Expanse, get on that and maybe even read it.
I don't know much about The Expanse, but it had struck me as being somewhat like a live-action Cowboy Bebop, where there's these space truckers going out to Mars and beyond using hyperspace links and having kung fu adventures. Is it not that at all?
It is not that at all. You've got this Cold War.
Then I have no interest.
Mars, and then you've got the belt, which is like the sort of, so the Earth is all the rich people, Mars is all the military people, and then on the belt you have the sort of workers, the sort of salt of the earth worker, hard drinking
manga.
Yeah,
manga
I'm sure it is. And then there's like a Cold War between Earth and Mars, and someone's trying to get them to turn it into a hot war, and you got to figure out why, who's trying to do that. It's a big mystery, so there that is.
Ro, things that have been on your jam list the past couple of months?
A whole lot of working, but no. I watched Jumanji over the weekend with Jeremy, and A+. This
is not expected.
We'll watch again.
My ears are not ready for this. Jumanji, as in like the sequel with The Rock?
Yes, it is wonderful. Yes, predictable, but still wonderful comedy, and you just know all the actors were loving playing caricatures of these teenagers, and it was great. Especially, I love Jack Black but also just The Rock. He's just so wonderfully.
That was
hot.
my next big question, though. You're saying that a movie starring Jack Black is an A+ movie.
Yes. Look, have you seen the score on Rotten Tomatoes for it?
I have
strong.
not.
It is strong with the
It's
tomato.
strong, yo. It's like it's 76% critics.
Oh, tell me what The Last Jedi is right now.
And 90% audience. Last Jedi right now is 91%.
Okay. So Jumanji is still not as good as Star Wars.
Well, no, but it's a totally different thing. If you know it's a comedy, you know what you're getting into. You shouldn't have high expectations, but just the delivery and the funny things about it and the nuances of all the characters and their performance as teenagers is so fun. It's a wonderful ride, and just I'm gonna honestly buy it when it comes out or like whatever. So I wanna watch it again. Like I'd actually watch it right now if I had choice.
You're blowing my mind, Ro. So a sad thing to come out of that is that I really, really, really wanted to go back and watch the original Jumanji here in the last couple of months because of the fervor surrounding the new one. Can't do it. Still can't watch a Robin Williams movie. Too sad.
Yeah, I'm not ready for that either. So
Robin Williams movies are still out of bounds.
No, seriously, Jumanji's a fun watch. I'm pretty sure listeners will agree with me. Please post on the Facebooks and the Twitters. Let me know. Let Jason know. Anyway, but then football. Football's been great. Some good playoff games. Even the Seahawks are not there. No worries.
What's football?
That thing that's happening.
Is that what the Cleveland Browns play sometimes?
Sometimes.
We recently had our parade through downtown Cleveland.
I heard about that. That's so sad for their 0-16 season.
It's a victory parade. Perfect season.
Wait, it was 0-16?
0-16.
That's even better than the Hamilton Ticats.
Oh, yeah. The Cleveland Browns are amazing.
Oh, it's so sad. But just been chilling. I don't think I've been watching any new shows. I really want to watch more Riverdale. I need to get Riverdale back in my life.
I'm very curious to see what they do in season 2. I understand that it's a murder mystery type thing.
I don't know. I no idea. I hope that the dad doesn't die. I'm gonna be sad.
I think that there's a serial killer on the loose, and I think that all points are my suspicions, based on the very little that I've heard. Betty's dad. Of course, I suspected him in season 1 as well.
I suspect everyone. Everyone's shady, and everyone has done something hinky. So whatever. They're all garbage.
Richard Smith, your jam list.
Well, do you know what? I've been sat watching new Star Trek and X-Files and playing Nintendo, so my life remains pretty much in a constant state of existence since, well, the early 80s, late 70s kind of thing, so, that's all good.
This isn't bad. This doesn't sound terrible at all.
No, I'm quite happy with it. I'm not complaining in the slightest. Don't get me wrong.
How's the new Trek treating you, Richard?
I am loving it.
Good.
Absolutely loving it. I don't have a bad word to say about it. Nothing has bothered me. In fact, it has just overjoyed me every episode.
Yeah.
So
you're not one of those who wanted more of the old style and more of the old themes and old arcs. You're enjoying the new direction.
I would definitely have loved it had they gone post Deep Space Nine in terms of timeline, but in terms of changing the style and how it looks, they had to do that. You couldn't just make more of what it was 20 years ago and put that on TV and expect it to work. It had to be like it is, and it's great. So like I say, not a problem. Nothing.
Definitely have to get into that.
I've
They
been
even put swearing in it.
I've been solidly taken to task for saying that Star Trek should reflect still Gene Roddenberry's vision of a perfect future where people have evolved past petty squabbles and their darker, more complex emotions to all work together and be helpful toward each other. Kind of like a everyone is Geordie LaForge.
Yeah.
People told me to go to hell, that they don't
Yes.
that Star Trek doesn't have to be what I want it to be. But I say it has to be what Gene Roddenberry wants it to be.
And that sounds like the worst show ever, by the way.
That's Star Trek The
don't
Next
think that
Generation.
It's not really been like that since Nicholas Meyer came along and broke it, but in a good way. And then, they needed that inter-officer conflict to go off. And it's been really cool.
Well, I'm glad you like it. I just can't hop on the train. I'm sorry.
Have you seen any of it, Jason, or is it by principle you're saying, we do not do this thing?
I have not seen any of it, but not by principle, except the principle of being a cheap ass who refuses to pay CBS for a la carte service.
I'm torrent that shit.
But I'm trying to be legal. I'm trying to be legit here, Ro.
Send you a Dropbox link, yo. Shit.
Yeah.
You're
let me
too
tell
legit
you,
to quit.
Let me tell you about a few things on my jam list. I recently had a birthday. Shut the hell up.
38.
And shut up. I got some Amazon monies to spend, and with that money, I went ahead and I purchased Valerian and the Empire of 1,000 Planets. Not the movie, mind you.
Comics?
The 1971 comic. That had
Yeah, I have it.
mostly nothing to do with the 2017 movie. And I rather enjoyed it. I love the aesthetic. I love the obvious Star Wars influences. Not that it was influenced by Star Wars, the other way around. That not so much George Lucas probably, but more probably Ralph McQuarrie, the concept designer, the art designer, stole from this French comic. And I love every bit of that. It's wonderful looking back at it. And it's really well written. You go back and you look at some Batman comics from the same period, not good, not happening. Very bad. But you look at Valerian, and you're like, wow, this is pretty good plot, really wonderful art, very well envisioned, very stylized, sexual equality, it seems like, in almost every panel.
Okay, maybe we should finish it up, because like, I'm so far behind on comics.
By today's standards, it's not revolutionary. By anything prior to Star Wars, it must have been the most mind-blowing, surreal thing for anyone to pick up off of a shelf. So I really love that comic. I've also been listening to some old, before YA was a term, what probably would have been a YA fantasy series. I've been listening to the audiobooks of the Belgariad and the Malorian. I finished.
What is that?
I finished all 5 books of the Belgariad, which is a series about a young boy who gets a magic sword, which they all are. Right? They're all about young white boys who get a magic sword.
Sounds like puberty. Go on.
But these are books that I read back when I was 10 and 11, and I just revisited them for some nostalgia, and they hold up very well, despite being very simplistic. They have great characters and everything, so I've been very happy there. And not to advertise any other competing trivia sources, but I've also started playing HQ Trivia. Have you gotten into this yet?
No, what is it?
No?
Twice daily, 3 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Eastern. There is a live trivia broadcast. 12 questions, $2,000 on the line. And today when I played it in the office at 3 p.m. with everyone in the office gathered around laughing, let's see, I got to question 9 out of 12. We started off with almost 700,000 people playing.
Wow.
I got up into like the last 13,000 or so that were left. But then I ran out of time on a question. I was going to hit the button for what turned out to be the right answer. Totally ran out of time because there's 10 seconds from when they start reading the question to answer. You have to go very quickly.
Is there some way that they're protected from Googleability or?
Well, just the speed.
So short, the speed of it.
Yeah, you're never going to Google and get a response and be able to internalize it and mull it over by the time that the question's done. But yeah, it's live. It goes on twice a day, and it's very, very stylized. They do what we've been doing now for 8 years, 9 years, but they hype up the hip language a little bit more than we do. Like the entire game is very much like our introduction with all the weirdness.
Okay.
So check it out. And also very, very great intro music. Like you can jam to it. You can blast it through the whole office and get everybody dancing.
Is this something you've done?
I may have. I may have been playing it a little bit too loudly and gotten weird people coming to knock on my office door. Who knows?
Okay.
Anything else that we want to mention on the jam list?
New Blade Runner film. It was the business.
Oh, you finally saw it.
No, I went to the theater. I saw it in the theater. It was really good.
But you've been rewatching it?
Yeah. It's out now on video on demand and torrents. And yeah. Now you can do them both in one sitting, and it really holds up. It's really nice against the first one.
Good deal. Well, I think that wraps up all the jam list stuff. I do want to throw out there that people, just like John Irons, can contribute to the show by sending us some fun trivia, a little game or two, maybe a category to play. And you can send all those right to news. No, oh, whoa! I almost gave away a work address. I flipped into news mode there. Whoa! We almost did the newspaper address. No, you can send those right to ATW9K. That's for Atomic Trivia War 9000. See, it's the shortened version. ATW9K at simplysyndicated.com, from which our wonderful guest Rich hails. Rich, what's going on over at Simply Syndicated these days?
All kinds of stuff, really. Simply Syndicated Discovery After Show is going really well. So if you like, you wouldn't know because Star Trek and stuff. So that's the thing. Shaft came back, which has been fun when we get to do that.
Super happy fun time.
Super happy fun time.
For those not in the know, that's Shaft.
What else have I been doing? Simply Syndicated Gaming News has become a little bit of an obsession, to be honest. I am just, as the darker the world becomes, the more games I play, and the more time I spend playing them.
How are you thinking of that Nintendo's at Labo, or I have no idea, that cardboard shit?
We were recording as it came out last night, and I think I got a good 5 minutes of sort of, kind of thing, because no one knew what to say. It was, who saw that coming? Cardboard.
No one does. Fucking Nintendo does what they want, and there's a really good tweet I liked it or something, but a guy basically summed up Nintendo just taking the risk, doing whatever the fuck they want, and still being successful at it. And they honestly have it. They have that shit down mastered, and it's just like, but I'm still not gonna buy it. I'm good.
Well,
why not?
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm saving money. So I want to take trips.
Yeah, but I mean, it's cardboard,
it's
right?
like
What
a
kind of
toy.
price point? Yeah, on
Well,
$70.
Yeah, $70-$80.
for what? For like
whatever kit of some sort. And I'm like, I'm good. Well, no, I don't know. I think they're all like in the one or two different types of kits. I'm not sure, but I was just like, I saw that. I'm like, you know what? I don't have time for this right now.
The robot
comes
thing,
out.
The robot thing's $80, and a pack with everything else in it is $70.
Yeah,
I think.
I'm good.
okay.
Good.
It'd be good if they had like a starter kit. Like it harkens back to the old Google Cardboard when they released that for like $19, and it was like virtual reality for like $19 from Google. It was pretty tight.
Right, but by virtue of it being cardboard, can't you just make your own for free?
Probably, but at the same time, it's like they have the things that it creates though, and it fits it perfectly. So Nintendo has, knows the specs of things and tested it and it works, but people will buy it, and good on Nintendo, but I already know that I don't have time for it.
Just wait till you're playing Skyrim with a full-size cardboard backlax and bow.
If they open this up to the community, that would be amazing. Like if they, and I don't know if Nintendo is known for opening up to the community or what, but
Nope.
No,
okay.
They'd rather we all fucked off, I think.
Yeah.
Nintendo is used to being the robber baron.
Yes, okay. Very much so.
I don't know, it's cardboard. I mean, surely
I think it's that's definitely great, especially for kids and things like that in regards to creation. But for me, I know personally, my time will be. It's just gonna waste so much. Because I already know that I'm so busy now with work in general that's gonna. I know, and that I'll never get to it. So
playing Paper Mario with an actual Paper Mario.
That's cool.
All of that.
And I think that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. So until next time, go ahead and check us out at facebook.com/ATW9K or simplysyndicated.com, or talk to us at ATW9K on Twitter. Are we all good? Are we all done?
Yeah.
All right, let's
we
peace
good,
out.
baby.
Okay, good night, guys. Peace
Bye.
out. Bye, listeners. I was like, good night, guys.
Say goodbye, Atomic Trivia War. Time to go, Atomic Trivia War. Time to go, Atomic Trivia War. Night, folks, Atomic Trivia War. And we're out from Atomic Trivia War. Hope you liked Atomic Trivia War. Gotta go, Atomic Trivia War. Au revoir, Atomic Trivia War. Rose got another convention to go to. Omar's gonna sneak into Mexico too. Kevin's gonna go and try to get lucky. Jason's gonna go and do something sucky. Well, gotta go, Atomic Trivia War. Time to leave, Atomic Trivia War. Au revoir, Atomic Trivia War. Whatever Spanish is for goodbye, Atomic Trivia